And we're back.
Whoa, Jameson was rudely judging my pissing habits. I was very upset. Because we went pee. Because, honestly, part of the reason we do intermission is for us to go pee and just stretch. And Jameson was like, holy shit, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, what? I guess I'm a speedy pisser.
You was in and out of the bathroom like 2 seconds. Like, did you even go? Like,
yes. Fuck. You see, when you are raised as a woman, okay?
Bab, we didn't need to open this when you talking about piss. Okay, we don't need to continue.
Well, it's like you're trained to take less than like 5 minutes. You have to be fast. You have to be boom, fast, and quiet.
Bab, more important. one hit.
I'm not a thief. Looking for the sorceress who lived here.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumor has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Okay.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property? Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws. But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings.
Ah, so we're gonna have to like fucking kill these guys too at some point.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
What?
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Novigrad's no place for freaks. Says the dude who looks like Mr. Clean joined the Crips.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking 2, I guess?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity.
The people in this game are like so suicidally overconfident, it's like annoying. There's not like a single NPC. No, actually, no. Like the last dude we ran into was like the first NPC who was like, "Yeah, no, you are a lot stronger than I am, and I should probably just let you do your thing." Like if we were playing as a, who's that big guy who like pretended to die for a little bit, and we sent him off to like our dudes to go heal up for a while. What's his name again?
Big guy?
We did that quest like the other Witcher, and his
Oh,
thing.
yep.
Like, if we were playing as that guy, that dude would be a crimson stain on the ground. Like, because that dude was just unhinged and didn't care. Bust me ass till 3 today, but I finished my Johnny cosplay. Let's go, y'all. What's going on, David?
Nice.
We're vibing. We're playing Witcher. You know, same shit, different day. I mean, Salem and I spent like a decent chunk of the day cleaning, which felt pretty nice.
Yeah, honestly, it did, because our house wasn't... Our house gets messy, but it's not, like, too bad, except for the sink. The sink was gross. But, like, just being able to kind of reset before I go back to work tomorrow was really nice.
Same Gwen, different day. You're damn right.
That's are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
I hope your cosplay came out good, my man. What's that green marker on our map now?
I accidentally put down a marker and I didn't remove it.
Oh, okay.
Like last stream, I think.
Why don't you remove it now?
Because I'm hyper fixating on what I need to do.
I'll drop pics in Discord. Fantastic. I'll see him after the stream.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
That'd probably make more sense to me if I knew anything about the previous games in this franchise.
So, if you would like with the Rose of Remembrance, you can look that up and tell stream.
Do you
Because
also?
my memories are foggy, but essentially... it's potential spoilers.
Okay.
I don't want to get it wrong.
Tana
Not
is
for
done
this
too with
game.
the paint is drawing on, so it's not pictured. Fair enough. Let's see. Here we go
That's
again.
awesome, by the way, David.
Deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch.
Okay, so the Rose of Remembrance was apparently a quest item in Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. Once Geralt brings Triss to the elven ruins in the forest outside of Flotsam, a new rose bush bearing purple roses appears. These are Roses of Remembrance. Triss tells the Witcher the legend of Elben and Simoral, which states that the roses will wilt unless they are nourished with blood or if they are sold. If one gives the flower to someone they love, they will live forever. Geralt then has the option to give the rose to Triss or not. Returns to the quest item in the third game, regardless who's given to Triss or not. However, with the passage of time, it's wilted like any other picked flower. And doesn't look like it does anything important.
So,
So
yeah.
it's just a reference to her quest from the last game.
It is a reference to that as well as the possible...
The possible fact that, like, she could have gotten that from him.
She did. Or she was going to give it to him, I believe. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Because I never beat Witcher 2, but I definitely played
How
it.
do you make a living? With no monsters?
Whenever I hear people talk about Witcher, it's always this one. So, like, yeah, maybe you're not missing much.
This is definitely the best Witcher game. By far.
Witcher 2 has really bad controls.
Yeah.
How bad are we talking?
Enough where I didn't finish a Witcher game.
And that's fair.
What's it like, beheading a king?
He sensed
Here,
something.
Witcher 1 is
Gotta
really
stay
hard as
further
well.
back.
They're the worst of any PC game made after 2006. Alright, I gotta see this for myself. Hold up. A lot of Googling this stream.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, no one
I assume it
can
helps the
answer
reason you want to hear about 3.
questions.
Yeah, probably.
Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
That's a lot of buttons.
That's about right.
What the fuck?
Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee by a bloody
Arrow
map.
keys to move.
Heard men
Shift
like you
is
frequent
walk.
this alley.
And I've
Interact
heard
is
they
right
fetch your shit, you
shift?
smiled and ate it. Now,
Use medallions.
No
Z.
offense.
That's. Yeah, no, I'm looking at the the wiki and it's got the visual with it. That's
You do well not to pester.
huh.
Can it get any worse?
That's That's certainly I mean, can you can you rebind them?
You're late to the bat, so slapping the mugs to work it, man.
Just look at the freak.
Is like Gothic where you don't need a mouse to play it? No, you definitely needed. I definitely saw mouse on there. Well, oh no, yeah, because you need it for like your sword swings.
It's like full bellows begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yen for wenches. It'll be your bean, I tell you.
I'm sorry. What's happening?
He want boob.
Fucking same. It really sucks when a game gets control wrong because that's like a very important thing. What?
I can take your hand.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble.
Heh. Louis. You need that stinky medieval pussy.
Whoa. Icky.
Josh, quote that for me real quick.
That guy just dissipated. All right.
It really sucks when a game gets control wrong because that's like literally like the most important thing. Basically, like your game can have as cool of a story or like as good a graphics as you want, but like if it's a pain in the ass to even play, then like I don't give a shit.
Can't get too close.
You gotta do ad quote. Oh my god, I forgot about the oatmeal. Forgot about the oatmeal quote. I'll delete that one later.
How is business?
Which one?
He just added a quote that just said pixelated broadcast.
Awesome.
There we go.
So I just picked up a bunch of contracts.
Cool. Yeah, because we're still trying to follow some thieves around.
Arms for the poor.
Springtime, the roads wet with
There you go. Just keep, oh,
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the putrid
Every
road
pixel
is.
has its broadcast.
every pixel.
Every pixel has its broadcast.
Begone!
Every pixel has its broadcast.
Ain't never kingfisher. You'll sort it for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position where they toss the lip.
All right.
We're in the bits.
He's moving. He's schmoving. I've always hated these types of quests in games. Like the don't get too close, but don't let them get off screen. Like
To be fair, you do have the option to talk with the beggars, but this is
Yeah.
just easier.
I just feel like it's always annoying as hell in these types of games. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where like it doesn't necessarily have to be annoying, but I feel like a majority of games it becomes annoying. Never a fan of Assassin's Creed for that reason. Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Usually, like GTA has a lot of those kinds of like missions, right? Where it's like drive behind somebody, but don't let them notice you're like behind them the whole fucking time or something. I have not played a lot of GTA. When I was a young lad, my cousin had a PSP and he had whatever fucking GTA game was on that one. I legitimately thought the point of that game was to kill as many people as possible and then just avoid the cops.
That's awesome.
So I would just steal a bus and drive on the sidewalk for like 10 minutes straight. I thought that was the reason you played the game.
That's funny.
I did not know there was missions.
That's how everybody first plays GTA.
I mean, yeah, that is. That's what the original GTA was about. The arcade one. Yeah, true. True.
mutant?
Yeah. But no, I've never really gotten into GTA.
I'm balls deep in Red Dead Redemption, and it's honestly one of the best decisions. I think it's the best $20 I've spent. It's so fun.
Well, what was about that after the cops aggro and said, hey, wait a minute, this is kind of fun. Wait a minute. Digital murder. Kind of awesome. I also never really got into too much Assassin's Creed. I had like a shitty Assassin's Creed DS game as a kid.
I bought you Assassin's Creed for Xbox 360, but I don't know if you ever played it.
I don't know if I did. I kind of spent most of my time on Xbox playing the shit out of Skyrim, which you also bought me.
You still have that Xbox, right?
Yeah, it's right up there. That's the one.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I modded it so it glows rainbow.
Yeah. You got me that for like my birthday, like when I turned how fucking old? Like
16.
Yeah.
Because I used, like, that was like one of my first paychecks.
God damn.
And I saved that up and I modded it and...
Which Assassin's Creed was it? Wait, I should play that.
I don't know.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
I mean, it's only $50.
Catch.
You may enter.
For once, we have plenty of gold.
After you leave me your weapons, they'll be safe in
This is why we max out axing.
Yes.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Speaking of which, let me check if I have any points, actually, after the cutscenes.
Girl, having Jedi mind tricks will never not be amusing to me. I mean, yeah.
I have 2 points.
Sick. A little late now, but...
Well, I have to get 6 in here first.
Yeah. I mean, it said you need delusion level 2 for the other one, so yeah. Can you increase your... Never mind. I was gonna say, can you do anything to make your shield better? Because we use that a lot.
It's at 2. So, it's pretty close.
What's that third thing do, out of curiosity?
What third thing?
For your shield, this one. Like the next level up when we get there. Creates an active shield maintaining and blocking each other. Oh. Oh. Weird, okay. I was gonna say, I mean, attack power is always good. We got 4 points in this branch. You can like you can unlock more shit in this one.
Yeah, but I have no points.
It says you have 4. Oh, that's 4 points. You have. Never mind. I'm sorry, I read that wrong.
No, you're fine.
I thought it was like you had separate points and all that. Never mind. My bad.
You're all good.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord.
Picked him as rain.
How are things?
Good.
All right.
Well. Look who we just ran into.
We made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
So that's Triss Marigold.
See you two know each other. See you.
Her
two
hair is
know
like
each other
unnaturally red.
Mm-hmm.
well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
That's Triss.
Okay. Hit a button, damn it.
Am I mistaken? Or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with 2 swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire.
Oh boy, we get to kill these guys.
Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the
Gale just finds himself in the middle of just
Weird situations.
weird bullshit, like on a daily
Before
basis.
that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. Well,
Welcome to
one day,
RPGs, Jameson.
folk
Well, I know
understand
that,
the
but I mean,
eternal
like, it's
fire's
completely,
gone, but at least we're
it's just
at
completely unrelated, weird bullshit every, like, every 5 minutes. We were
It seems unrelated right now, but it is.
This here's the last bastion of normality.
I think it's also the fact that Geralt
Reason.
never reacts to any of it.
That's part of how his character is.
No, I know that. It's not like it's not a dig or anything. It's just, I think that makes it funnier to me. Like, Geralt will watch a dude explode, and then his corpse will mutate into some horrible demon, and he's like, "Ah, not again.
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens." Like, just fucking, like, unbothered.
For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Does Geralt have a single friend who's a dude?
Yes. He has multiple.
Okay.
We're gonna meet them soon.
What's
Okay.
your arrangement?
I feel like every...
But this, if you are into the whole romance thing, it's between Triss, Yen, or by himself.
or by himself.
Yeah.
It's between Triss, Yen, or jerking off alone and crying.
Yes.
I don't believe you. Yeah, because I guess, like, every time we've met a character who we knew, aside from that one other Witcher, I guess, it was just like some...
The one other Witcher, Vesemir, and then we're gonna be meeting Dandelion and some of his other friends.
Bound to
Okay.
be back soon. Nice to hear.
I guess it's just the quest we've been doing have been taking us to all his fucking
Yeah.
potential railing
Well, I mean,
partners.
it's also sorceresses are very important people in the Witcher world, so.
Here's your junk.
It's your junk. Your junk,
I like how he did the animation of him putting something in his pocket, even though it was him giving us both of our swords and crossbow back.
Mm-hmm.
I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Who might know more? That was a solid question. Basically, if she does magic, Geralt has a chance to bang her at the end of the quest. My man's got a type.
He does.
My man's into magic bitches.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
I love Triss as a character, but for Geralt, in my opinion, she's way too nice. And no, but here's the thing, right? Geralt and Yen, like, Geralt is such a different kind of person. You know, it's like if I had to pick for myself between Yen and Triss, I would pick Triss. But Yennefer is very much a bad bitch doing what she wants, and Geralt enjoys that and doesn't mind being like the loyal dog. You know what I mean?
I feel like there's a way better way you could have put that, but sure. I guess.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
There's also a situation in the second game that I don't feel like it's right for him to romance her.
Pay you then die for my good
Go on.
service.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
There was a magic spell on him at one point that kind of forced him to like Triss. So
Granted, that also based on how you interpret one of those quests we already did, that exact same spell might have already been on Yennefer.
yes.
So it's kind of like a weird argument at
Yeah,
that
but
point.
she put it on him.
Oh.
So together, Yen and Geralt did the Djinn.
Expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway.
What was the was it just to like get him to like help her with something? Like what was the context of
For
her?
herself.
Like just to get down and dirty with Witcher Man. Honestly, I feel like in order to get Geralt to sleep with you, all you have to do is be a woman and ask. Like I don't think you need to go to that much effort.
Well, I hope he'd be open and non-binary, but that's just me.
Take care of
She must be bad indeed if she can make Geralt woof.
I should watch Chainsaw Man at some point.
Enter the basement.
I mean, Geralt obviously doesn't seem too distressed by those past events if he's
It
just palling
comes
around
up
with
in
her.
this quest, which is what makes it interesting.
Okay.
I think it's a little later, technically.
Come on.
So I know that you said like the whole shtick of like being able to learn magic the way Triss, or not Triss, I mean maybe she learned it the same way.
She did. So sorceresses are infertile. They
Right.
give up their uterus.
So can dudes not learn magic that way?
very
No.
reason so many
Damn.
mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers.
Chainsaw Man good. Don't watch Chainsaw Man, read it. Much better that way. Fair enough.
I'm so close to be able to put on good stuff.
That is just better.
It is, but it's eternal fire.
Oh, we look like such a tool. Alright,
I know.
It's fine, it's fine. I disagree. Reading makes me sleepy.
We'll still have good armor by the time.
We're about halfway to the next level anyway. So.
Yeah, good. I hate this.
It's because it's like made out of rubber. Like it's not even like the color scheme is
Novigrad
mostly
stands on top
fine,
of
but
a
it's like
mountain of coin.
dude looks like he's wearing a
Winning the war
rubber
takes three
costume.
things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was
I
mistaken.
wonder where it could be.
Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Yeah, I don't have any of the good parts
Current must
animated
have
yet.
carried the sack seaward. I'll swim.
Oh, we have
towards
his
the
time,
port.
friend. Waiting is
Come
fine.
with.
To be fair, like everything I've seen of like the dub of Chainsaw Man is really fucking funny. So
Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
I love his sarcastic comments like that. Just like something out of, like, very out of character and being very sarcastic. It is one of my favorite things in the whole world.
it's weird because I feel like the constant quips from Geralt could very easily get super fucking annoying because he seems to talk mostly in fucking quips, but I think it's because like he is still a fairly competent character who can be serious during the points where it needs to be, that it doesn't like grate on me, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of characters in a lot of different media where
It could.
half of what they say is sarcasm and you're like, God, shut the fuck up, like every time they say anything, you know what I mean?
I think it's great because Geralt is mostly quiet. He is quoted to say several times, like, his horse is his best friend
Yeah.
because the horse can't fucking talk.
Yeah.
And he hates people. I just love that.
Find the parcel?
Like, oh, yes, the pollution will do wonders to my complexion.
Swim in
Like,
the filthy canal.
bruh.
Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass.
Witcher if it were a Marvel movie. Yeah, legit.
Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Just give him the goatee cut. More than half of what I say is sarcasm, you tolerate me.
How I use them.
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Man, you flipped the genders on this, and this is a lot more creepy.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be that guy, but like,
I expect you to bring company.
Again, the goatee cutting is Iron Man, and Doctor Strange he fits in.
Eternal
Yeah.
fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon.
I'm not giving him a goatee
agreed a
cut.
price.
He gets the
settled on a
beard,
full coin
and that's
price.
final.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest
Or clean
granary
shaven.
in all Novigrad.
Those are the two choices.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course, honest pay for honest work.
Half up.
Clean-shaven Geralt is a
once the job's
sin.
done.
You're asking a
But
great deal.
listen.
Looks like a noodle.
One of the options was to give him a soul patch, and I was like, don't even fucking click that. Nuh-uh.
After the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
I'm sorry, I fucking might have missed a step here. Why the fuck are we looking for rats?
We're setting rat traps.
Thing is,
Rat? Oh, there's a
no
lot of them.
evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents.
Geralt, we both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
I mean, at least it's pretty obvious where to put them.
I'm with Geralt on this one.
Looks like a good spot.
Yeah, but there's like hundreds of rats down here, more than likely. Killing them all is gonna be fucking...
Can't help but agree. But no,
Like,
notice
trying to
how
kill
he
them all
didn't
take
try
way
to
too
haggle.
long.
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
I have a question for you guys. Why do you
What's
got
up?
why do you got such a full Discord VC while you're live? No clue.
No idea.
Should I just start kicking them out of call right now? I can do
No.
that. I can do that.
Just go in and be like, "Whoa!"
No, do it, please. Alright, who goes first?
All right.
Druid, Waffle, Missile, Dusk.
Dusk. Absolutely.
Alright, just start like kicking people? Hold on. I cannot do it on my phone. No, maybe I can't do it on my phone.
Well,
Rat bag next.
I don't
now we
know if I
wait
can
for them
kick
to
the
scurry away.
edit channel.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witch's
Shadow Realm, you finished the
Masterful
Shadow
throw,
Realm.
really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher. It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
God damn, I don't...
I'm just glad
Remember when
to
you
see
fucked up the
safe
video
and
source to
sound.
desktop instead of game? We got Discord DM showing up on stream.
Reconciled.
Yeah, yeah, that's why we closed Discord completely before the shit starts. I'm sorry, what are we missing? I'm sorry, I'm trying to like fuck with people and I'm missing game here.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
I can't kick them from...
just to forget.
Deal with my phone.
Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
So I take it if you didn't do Yen's thing first, like that's different dialogue.
So if you go through with the Jin thing, it's not different dialogue, but she still knows you found Yen.
Birds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here.
This ship name really Gen? I mean, I guess so.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Time to commit some murder. Let's go!
Woo!
Get it from both sides!
And they're only level 10.
She's still living longer than some of the other enemies you fought.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me for theft and traffic. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
People really do act like they don't realize they're talking to a witcher. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like every person we run into is like, oh yeah, no, the dude who kills monsters for a fucking living, yeah, I can take him. I'm a merchant. Like, dude's like, yeah, I sell chickens for a living. I can take this guy. Like, what the fuck? Like, I get it, they're video game enemies. It'd be kind of lame if they, like, immediately turned around and ran the fuck off instead of fighting you. But, like, I don't know, it's a weird constant.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town.
There's a fucking who?
A Oneiromancer.
What does that mean?
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by.
Okay.
Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
The names in this game are a fucking nightmare.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
God, calling it the bits is just weird.
Yeah.
Think it would be really satisfying for RPG if you make enough of a name for yourself that the random folks don't even try to show with you. Like, imagine a Skyrim bandit started his thing, his boss pulled him off like, so sorry, you idiot, you're gonna get us killed. I mean, yeah. I guess some games do that. Like in Earthbound and Mother 3, if you're high enough level, enemies will just fuck off and run away from you.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you
What?
seek something specific?
Dragon Quest does that too? Oh, neat.
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundation.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I now own its largest bank.
Like, Mother 1 was basically a fucking Dragon Quest ROM hack, and then Earthbound built off of that, so...
To know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
What? Okay.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dude's like, you're a witcher, you're probably here for something important.
It happens more in side quests, honestly, than it does in main shit.
No, I get that. I'm just bitching for the sake of bitching at that point. It's just like...
Leave it.
What the fuck is happening? Holy shit, this guy was creating a lab to be as Dutch as possible. Next, he's gonna start talking about tulips and illegal prostitution. I mean, those are important topics.
So she can't wake up.
We about to
and
go.
we just saw a creature.
The doll. The attic.
Are we about to go into some dream world shit?
No.
Thank God.
We're witchers.
All right. Time to check
I know
the
we're a
attic.
witcher,
Put
but...
it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Listen, I played a lot of RPGs in my day. And sometimes you go into the horrible dream world and you fight Rexel and it sucks, alright? It happens.
Leave it.
I mean, of course, people usually politicians, someone who owns the land, so they feel important enough to themselves. They just assume they're the main character of this anime. You know what? That's a beautiful way of putting it, Yoshi.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Like I was gonna say before we got cut off by that, I'm kind of just bitching for the sake of bitching at this point, but it is just funny to me because it's like... It's like the game establishes that people don't like witchers because they think that they're fucked up and dangerous and psychotic.
Which is what some people think.
Right. But then you turn around and these people are like, oh yeah, I can take him. It's one thing when it's like a drunk idiot in like a tavern or something, right? But it's like...
Some people just think they're better than everyone else.
I guess. Some people are so pompous it overrides their sense of self-preservation. Yeah.
So there's a drawing of a crib. And a doll.
Strange stuff.
So stick the doll in the crib.
One shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
When did this turn into an indie horror game? Like, I'm really confused.
That's how Witcher kind of is with some of these monster quests.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That's probably not epic.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
How do I get to stick another baby in an oven? Bad. I beg you to stop giggling like that. Oh, God.
What?
Nothing. Oh! Oh, hello. Yeah, no,
There's the oven.
that won't damage the structural integrity of the basement, nothing.
Nope.
Sam, I don't like that noise. Oh, God.
Did I scare you?
A little.
Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
Is she another one of those
Anymore if I were you,
godling
Sarah.
things?
Might scare someone.
Or
Possibly.
is she just ugly?
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not
Geralt out here really wearing assless chaps. Damn right. I can kind of imagine, because in history, 30 years where there are lots of examples of how violent, unpaid mercenaries could be at some points during this pig entire towns can kill anyone with a way.
Yeah, she's a godling.
Witches work for hire, so maybe at some point someone stiffed a witcher and he just went on a superhuman killing spree. I mean, yeah. Or just the power went to his head, you know?
So she's the one sending her bad dreams, and she thinks it's a game.
No, okay.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's because you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares.
I
and
agree.
better wake up.
However...
Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret.
Is it a godkin or that thing Gerald mistook a godkin for?
Make everyone
Yeah,
think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Yeah, so the godling lived here first, and then they bought the house and just moved
Won't
in.
give it up easily, which is why you need
It's
to
just a
find
fucking
another home.
Scooby-Doo villain.
I don't
Yeah.
want to. I don't. I won't.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Yeah, so
But you
Sarah
know
just
I
wanted
said
to
good
live
morning. Look, mine are pretty.
by herself.
Fucking, hey, whatever. I respect it. What's this horrible secret compartment? What the hell was that armor we just got?
Good armor.
Better than what we had?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
I doubt it. I think we're a little over leveled.
Probably, but I mean, might as well just double check before we sell it, right? It was a something. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, not great. Hey, it's money. I believe this is a Godling's original home. They built over it. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Ancient Godling burial ground.
I think you can also throw her out, but I feel like that's really rude.
I mean, she didn't. I mean, she is torturing some person.
She is, but, you know.
She doesn't seem to understand what she's doing is fucked up.
Yeah. Because they're tricksters.
Yeah.
Godlings are tricksters.
How long has this lady been asleep?
Like 4 days.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me.
If you throw her out of this place, they'll kill the magical creature immediately. Yeah.
Well, it was all too
Exactly.
real.
That counts as being rude.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
First, we gotta go tell whoever the fuck this place is haunted, or is that just
Yep.
something it's implied we do off screen?
We can talk to the banker.
Okay.
He's right outside.
Oh, okay. This entire game really is just a fucked up D&D campaign that went horribly wrong.
Honestly.
Oh, it was this guy. Okay.
Yeah, the rich,
I saw Miss
douchey
Green
banker.
leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
I mean, he said, yeah.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
I mean, I guess in this one instance, it is lucky that most people don't like witches because it's not going to go to another one for a second opinion.
Yep. People pretty much don't like witchers until they need them, and then they're like, oh, they're not so terrible.
Yeah. He was pretty chill about that. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess it's like when the witcher tells you, yeah, no, that place is fucked.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Go in there and prove them wrong? Geralt could fucking tell me I'm a demon that needs to be put down. I'd be like, yeah, you know, you're probably right. Honestly. Demolish it, probably. I guess that would be hard in this day and age. Yeah. Not exactly a lot of wrecking balls going around. Honestly, if you need to knock down a building, you'd probably call a witcher and have him do that mind blast thing. I mean, explosives, but in a town. I mean, that too, yeah.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
No, you're Italian, which is far worse. Ah,
You
true.
must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
Is this
To start
something
with,
important?
tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
I know him to do.
Do
Okay.
as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most
Oh
complete
boy, we're about to
memory you
flashback,
have.
aren't we?
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard.
Hold on, what was that bit
No idea what
when
to do with a
when he
young girl.
died?
So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see.
What?
Do you wish to tell me anything more?
So,
No.
pretty much, so
Let's
Ciri
continue.
is not directly the Emperor's daughter.
You claim the
It's
woman
like
was-
his sister's daughter, and she's the last
Tell me
heir.
about them.
Okay. Right, yeah, the Elder Blood thing.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Did something just not load over there?
No, that's normal.
When it
Okay.
gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
I'm really confused.
Yeah, there's something else.
She's like a psychic almost.
I mean of like what's
I
the
remember Ciri
thing
had
to
trouble
do correctly in
controlling her
this
abilities.
part.
It's
Yennefer
not
tried to teach her to
super
cast some
precise.
spells.
Okay.
Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control. And frankly,
Okay.
I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see.
I mean, we know for a fact she doesn't. We already kind of established that with Yen.
No. Can we start?
Naturally.
Right, but she said to provide as much details within the memory.
No, I just
The
mean...
emotions
Yeah.
you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
That's kind of snarky, no. Yeah.
And talk of Siri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Siri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
What was the Lady of Space and Time thing?
So that's like a nickname for her, and I believe that's a reference to the third book.
Well, so we know Yennefer and or Triss are not with her. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I don't like that look you're making.
I love Dandelion.
It's amazing how much clothes she has on you, how little it covers.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
She's knitting.
Hi, Pepper. Hello.
So that's Dandelion.
Okay. That's a terrible model of a bird.
Well, it's a swallow.
It's a bad model of a bird. That bird's like a beanie baby. Yeah. Like
Well, you remember what swallow signified, right?
No.
So when we found the bird pictures, that signified Siri in the cave.
Okay.
That's what she named her sword, is Swallow. Or no, that's her nickname is Swallow.
So, what the fuck did any of that mean?
Well, a swallow was with Dandelion.
Dreamt of a swallow at first.
Okay, so we weren't seeing like an actual vision. That was just...
No.
That was like...
It's a dream.
Show the past as well as the future.
Some kinky ass nickname.
It symbolizes Siri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher.
So conveniently, this dude is here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a fucking miracle we didn't just run into the motherfucker. Like, before doing all this.
I like where your head's at.
I'm assuming he would like to see us. I think.
Oh, of course. Dandelion loves everybody. Geralt doesn't like that kind of attention, though.
This is gonna get fucking weird, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Someone's dying.
Why? We gotta go see one of my favorite characters.
What's he doing?
Okay.
And fix it for you? No. Said I'll come to the room.
I'm pretty sure that bandit always spawns there.
I don't think someone was dying. No, never mind.
Strumpet is such a weird term.
What's he doing?
Yeah. Thought that was a guard hunting you. No, I think it was just a bandit.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges.
All we wanted was...
Okay.
Some of my favorite characters.
Oh god, here we go. Even Geralt looks like he wants to be here.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
I love Zoltan.
Okay.
Pepper's on the back of your chair. Be careful.
I know she is. I'm not gonna spin the chair around and send her into the window or anything.
You're up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Oh, he's a lot shorter than I thought he was.
He's a dwarf.
Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Bieber. Hi, Pep.
All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to put them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Keep it together, legs! Fucking me back!
God, doing this after having the context of you doing all those quests where you fight the dudes who are like fucking quadruple this level at minimum is really funny.
Yeah.
Dwarf mohawks are legally only allowed to be short. Yeah.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately.
I love Zoltan.
What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit.
Imagine we had a mohawk from Guitar Hero 3. It's like bigger than him. He'd almost be your height.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7?
He'd be almost your
What's she
height.
be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here.
Oh, those troll balls. You see some Warhammer Fantasy Slayer dwarves then? Those motherfuckers have a third of their height in mohawk. Fucking Vegeta looking
Where's
ass.
Dandelion?
So where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Great.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
So once again, in order to find the person we're looking for, we gotta find the person who knows where the person we're looking for is. And they might not even know where they are.
Well, not necessarily a person.
One of these times I'd like it to be like, alright, we gotta go look for them, and you look in like a barrel and they're just in there for no reason.
Reading someone else's
You go to
letters.
loot and it's just like there's a guy.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Yeah, I'm sure Dandelion's an expert on fruit. What happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright.
We should save right now.
That was weird. Did do it on stream too?
Yeah, the whole game just froze.
Okay.
The faculty of Oxenfurt University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of
No
Master of
frames?
the
No
Seven
frames.
Martial
Dwarves are people too.
Forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Yeah, so Dandelion's nickname.
I hoped.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, keep stashing. Dandelion isn't dandy, I'll be upset. Yeah, stashing like those other weapons?
No, because I'm going to sell those.
Okay. I would like it if we stopped reading this. I can live with him not being in space, but dandy is a must.
Ground floor for clues.
Is there anything else? Oh, there's
yep.
a red thing. I think your Streamlight's chat widget shut off.
10 barrels of
Oh,
Tucson
yeah, it
rye,
did.
5 cases
Oh,
of sour
lovely.
triple mead.
But it's not a big deal. We're going to end stream in a minute anyway.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't even notice. That must have been,
That must have been when it hiccuped.
that's really fucking weird. Okay. Thank you, Yoshi. I'll double check that for next time.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So,
Who'd he been seeing of
Thanks,
late?
Yosh.
Here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Okay.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing?
I do enjoy how you see NPCs walk through windows and cutscenes. Yeah. Makes the world feel a little more alive. Instead of having like the entire game stop.
I'm sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. So, Che?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
These ones in games just being dirty or tinted for fun. Yeah, just to make it simple.
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
So do we want to wrap up here then?
Yes, this is a very good stopping point. Dandelion and Zoltan are like my favorites, so that'll be extra fun tomorrow.
Let me see. Since we got this, I'm sorry. Let me just see if I can make chat come back. Oh, there it is. Let me.
Oh.
Nope, that appears to just be... that appears to just be fucking broken. Okay, I will deal with that later, I guess. Alright, cool.
I've heard Streamlabs has been breaking as of late.
Stream in general just seems to have, OBS appears to... Okay, maybe...
Jameson.
It's fine. It's fine. Thank you everybody for coming by. Alright, good night, guys. Good to see a proper stream again. Yeah, no, it was good. Until right at the end for some reason. Missile, thank you again for the resub. Appreciate you. Y'all have a good night.
Homies.
We'll hopefully see you tomorrow. And peace out, everybody.